floods in Accra. So, I mean, you've seen it all over the news. Areas like Medina, Pantang, Shiashi, East Legon, Airport, they've been flooding pretty bad. And there are a couple of reasons for this, right? So, Accra hasn't necessarily been designed properly for drainage because most of Accra sits on a flat plain lowland. It's difficult for that water to find its way out when it gets down here. I just wanted to talk to you about why this is happening, and then things that you could possibly do to make sure that you don't fall into a predicament if you're a real estate investor or looking for a place to buy property. First thing you need to look out for, elevation. Whenever you're buying property, try as much as possible to look at if there are any surveys that have been performed that tell you about the topography of the land, if it's on a highland or if it's low. Now, the thing is, you don't want to be in a valley because once you get into the valley, that's where all the water is going to collect. So you need to be mindful of that. 2, talk to the locals in the neighborhood. They probably know a ton about what happens when it rains throughout the years. So speak with them. They could let you know what's been going on a yearly basis. Now, the third point, perform a soil test. Now, this is nothing of like high scientific grade, but just pour water, dig a hole, pour water into it, see how that water behaves. If the water stays above and it collects and it's not draining away, you might have a problem. Now, the fourth thing is if you're buying from a development or a developer, if it's a gated community, they've probably had some plans, drawn up some plans about how they're going to deal with drainage management, right? So they should have plans for like storm drains, they should have plans for gutters and how they're going to rid the water when it's the season, right? So be diligent, ask for that information, and do your research. So that's all I have for you today on floods in Accra.